The Penguins come into this one having won the last one of this rivalry. Crosby's last game against them saw him score a couple and also hit a few. York's coaches loved how he turned good defense into offense last game. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Penguins get a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Theodore. Gains the zone through the middle. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Theodore.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. New York's got the win off that draw. Lee's the one who caused the key injury the last time they faced off between these two teams, and he's hearing about it right now.
Well, he's going to hear about it all game long, too. No one likes to see it, James. And listen, he was playing dangerous and erratic, and guess what? The crowd's going to let him know.
Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Pulock's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
And that's picked off by Peugeot. Fires it! Glove save made by Bobrovsky. Slides the puck to O'Connor. Into the offensive end now. The Penguins play the puck from the back of the net. Quick feed to Shen. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Taken along the wall by O'Connor. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. New York's looking to break out. Slides it over to Lee. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Back to the point it goes. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Moves it to Shen. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Along the half wall with the puck. Makes the save with the glove. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone.
Bobrovsky's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
The Islanders take possession here in the open ice. And he totally whiffs on that one. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Into the offensive zone. Rocked him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves behind the net. And he takes the feed. Moves it in front, and that's intercepted. Quick pass to Grzelcyk. Rust's got it to the side. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James?
Oh,
and man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Penguins look to start the transition game and sends it just out of reach. The Penguins move it ahead. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Penguins have it now. Here he is in close. Stopped by the goaltender.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, what a beautiful glove save!
We know the goaltender to be able to make that glove save.
Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick shot! Glove save! And an easy one at that.
Theodore's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Horvat's won the faceoff. Great feed from the left side. Moves the puck along the half wall. New York's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Horvat. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Great stretch pass as he connects. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Shot! Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you.
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. And somehow he hangs on. Here's a pass in front! Oh, brings the bar! Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it out of harm's way. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck to Novak. To his teammate. Back into the top. He scores! Nice job to finish there on the play.
He hits that 50-goal marker for his career, James, and you knew he was looking at that one. He wanted that one on paper. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize that they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given. Well, specialty teams are such a critical part of the game. You spend so much time on them, and the coach recognizes that the efforts are being rewarded, and you can see the smile on his face as they come back to the bench.
So he continues his point streak against these rivals, and he seems to thrive in this matchup.
Oh, he thrives, all right, James. I mean, this is why you play, right? These types of rival games that really elicit your greatest skill set, and for him, he's just been a point machine.
Even broadcasters like meaningful games, people. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot from a tough position. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, the Penguins lead it 1-0. Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Nieto's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. Can't get a hold of that pass. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Mayfield. The Islanders cross the line and gain the zone. Now over to Nieto. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check.
Oh,
score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back to back. Here they come. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and you know that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender. When there's a heated rivalry, you always want to come out on top, and their opponent is taking it to them today, and the last time they met, they lost to them as well, so the coach is frustrated behind the bench. He's really trying to activate his players right now and letting them know that pride is on the line as well.
The Penguins have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Horvats won the draw. Stop the defender with some nifty moves. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Pittsburgh's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
And they clear that puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And they get the puck out. Quick feed to Crosby. The Penguins played along the boards. Oh, what a save in front!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Takes that pass back at the point. Denies him with the save. They've really got him on their heels here now. On the outside to Shen. That's blocked. Handed off to Rust. Here's another dish. Given to Crosby. That's picked off. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Puck dumped in, and they'll complete a line change. Picking up, skates to the crease, scores, and they beat the buzzer and can run through here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, this is a great goal, a goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot, you're keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
You got to love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I mean, the pressure is on. They deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James. And you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
And he's knocked off the puck there. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right now.
Nelson's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shuts him down. Big touch. And it's in. He scores. Gets his own rebound and makes it count.
But you got to love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck. Good hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
New York's got one back now. Can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes a bump but hangs on. Puck scooped up by Nelson. Takes the feed at the back end. Great defensive stick work on the play. Taken by Rust. And loses possession after a solid hit. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And a good solid hit on that play. Slides it across. He scores! And look who's at it again as the points continue to pile up.
Well, 50 is a huge number, James, and everyone around him knows it. His teammates are up. They're congratulating him. You can see the stick taps right there. But this has been an unbelievable year for him so far, and it's incredible to think what he can continue to do. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around.